Hang in there because we're going to show you the steps we took to repair this Mercedes-Benz from this to this without repainting the vehicle. Stay tuned. So I know you're probably thinking, why in the world and how in the world are we going to fix this with Paintless Dent Repair? There's some paint damage here, very slight, but there is paint damage. Customer did not want to have to replace this door. Didn't want to have to repaint on such a brand new vehicle. Really nice Mercedes-Benz Sprinter with a rare color. She wanted to use Paintless Dent Repair, and to do that we had to disassemble the door to get to the back side and access the latch assembly, just kind of moving it out of the way to prepare for any kind of pushing we're going to be doing from the back side. But before we do that, we're going to start with some glue pulling from the outside. And in this case, we've glued multiple tabs to the panel, as you can see here, with some hot glue. And we're going to basically cause some tension to occur, which essentially just unfolds the steel and relaxes it so we can get behind it and start really moving it a lot easier than if we were to just go in there and start pushing and forcing the metal into place. And for this setup here, what we have is kind of like a dolly setup where we're putting a piece of metal behind these overstretched holes from where those rib nuts were sitting for the ladder to be fastened into. And the idea is to basically strike the steel from the outside and shrink those holes down. You can see there's a big difference in the hole sizes after doing that. During the impact, this metal was severely overstretched, and when metal becomes overstretched, it becomes very flimsy. And what this machine does is it basically stabilizes it from the backside, bringing it back to its normal stability, almost hardening it in a way, allowing us to manipulate it the way it needs to be manipulated. And you can see here, this is the final end result with the light reflection on it, just to kind of show you how well this turned out. And after all that heavy metal manipulation, it's really important that we reapply the E-coat or primer coat to the backside. Just basically serves as an anti-corrosive protection. Here's the frame of the door that you can see we did not drill any kind of holes whatsoever to access the backside of the dent. The customer went ahead and picked up the touch-up paint from Mercedes-Benz to touch up that little bare area that we had left over from the impact. One last look at the damage before and after. Super happy customer in the end. All done in one day at their home. You can barely make out that touch-up area. If you really look hard, you can see it. But thank you again for watching. Hope you learned something new, and we'll see you on the next one.